energy, not color, right? White is also represented by Obatala. Obatala is the spirit God sent to earth to create man from the mud and the clay. So when you read in the Bible, in the Quran, God created man from the clay. It was the spirit that did that at the order of God named Obatala. He created man for God. Obatala is the oldest divinity, and he's one of the most powerful divinity. He represents righteousness, patience, character, integrity, leadership, charity, all the things that make you a righteous person. He's the personification of righteousness. All of us are born under one of these spirits. They are sent with you as a guardian angel when you incarnate through your mom. You got to find out which one walks with you because you carry the qualities of that energy, right? If you find out you are a child of Obatala, you cannot drink, you cannot smoke. There is no intoxication. Obatala children must be upright and perfect. Some people don't want to know that they Obatala children because they'll never touch that weed or that alcohol again. You feel me? When you Obatala, I can feel something ain't right. My stomach told me that's her. Her number is 7. This is her sister, which metaphorically means associated spirit. This is Oshun. Notice the colors of Oshun are the same colors of this school. Right. Because she's the ruling divinity of this campus. We didn't know that until we found out. And so when we found out that Oshun was the ruler, we said, my God, we're between 2 rivers, and the colors of the school are honey and gold. You probably Oshun. Look at the colors you got on. And let me tell you what Oshun is. Oshun is the divine manifestation of love, beauty, happiness, peace, abundance, joy. Right. Oshun is the energy that makes you want to enjoy your life. It ain't all about working all the time. Sometimes you want to sit back at the beach and just relax, read a good book, make love to your love. People who suffer from depression, suicide, they got to spend a lot of time with her to lift their spirits up. I feel like quitting. I feel like dying. I feel like taking my life. That's Oshun. Go to the ocean. Excuse me. Ocean is her. Salt water is your moja. Big mama. Oshun is the river in the lake. You're not feeling right? Get you a jar of honey, the biggest jar you can get. Take it to the river, pour it in there, and ask this spirit to help calm you or improve your opportunities in life, because she's the energy that makes your life happy and fun. That's Oshun. She is the attraction that a man has for a woman. She Orisha. This is the spirit I was born under. This is Ogun. My name is Ifa Tunde. Ifa. Destiny has returned. I'm supposed to be a priest. Ogun Tade. Ogun wears the crown. Ogun is the spirit of iron, metal, strength, power, vitality. He is pure masculinity. He represents the unlimited, indomitable power of God. Ogun is the father of all metal. Iron, platinum, tin.
I'd like to give all glory and praise and honor unto the Most High. We're going to get into it, man. I'm trying not to make this one too long, but as you can see, Dr. Umar right there. He's in, I guess he's in, you know, the gym of the school he's building or whatnot. And he's promoting this African spirituality, man. Talking about Obatala and Oshun and Ogun, you know. All these African spirituality spirits that he's naming, these spirits are under the fallen angels, you know. Oh man, and this is the stuff that got us in trouble, man. This guy's a charlatan, man. You know, and I used to listen to him a lot. You know, I didn't know better. Now I know better when I study the scriptures. This is why he never brings up the scriptures in the Bible. This is why he's allowed to get up on these platforms like the Breakfast Club, you know, because they know he's already sold out. You know, anything that's leading you away from the Most High, they're going to put these guys on a pedestal. You know, this is what got us in trouble right here. Deuteronomy 29:26. For they went and served other gods and worshipped them, gods whom they knew not, and whom he had not given unto them. You know, these other gods were over the other nations. They wasn't over the children of Israel. You know, so Our forefathers didn't know nothing about no Obatala, no Oshun, and no Ogun, you know. He said the ruling divinity over his school is Oshun. I did a video on Oshun showing you that, look, man, Beyoncé channels that spirit and that deity, you know, and these were the wives of the fallen, you know. And then he said Ogun is the father of all iron. Now, when you think about that, that goes back to, you know, Tubal Cain, you know, and Azazel was the one that taught people, you know, mankind about the irons and the metals and things like that. I have a video on that. So what is this spirit Ogun? They all under the fallen, man. Yo, stop listening to this guy, man. You know, I mean, the things that he says, it sounds good, you know, to the foolish. And at one point, I was foolish. Yes, you know, I didn't know better. You know, these are the things that got us in trouble, man. For they went and served other gods and worshipped them, whom they knew not, and whom he had not given unto them. Oh, man. I mean, you see it right here. This is why this guy's allowed on all these major platforms, man. You know, to the law and to the testimony. If they speak not according to this word, it is because there's no light in them. He has no light in them, man. Isaiah 8:20. He has no light in them. Come on, man. This is crazy. You know, and as you can see in this collage that I put together in many videos that I showed you before, he's down here in the right-hand corner, the lower right-hand corner, doing the symbolism. And like I always say, through the signs and symbolisms, these guys are going to be revealed, man. You know, our forefathers didn't know Obatala, you know, and you see that they're always trying to infuse it with the scriptures in some way, shape, and form. They can't do anything without the scriptures talking about, oh yeah, these is angels that's with you, you know. You know, look, man, these guys not know the scriptures, man, and they have no light, man. You know, look, this was a high level offense in the scriptures. If you look in the scriptures somewhere in Deuteronomy 28, if he was back in the ancient times, he would have been put to death for this, man. You know, why? Because the fallen angels brought nothing but chaos into this world. So, you know, you going down and worshiping them, it brought nothing but chaos upon, you know, the earth. You know, I mean, it all started with them. It all started with Adam and Eve bowing down to them. That's what Adam and Eve did. You know, they ate false doctrine, lies. They ate forbidden knowledge. You know, they bowed down to the fallen. You know, this is what he's teaching you. These spirits, man. You know, these guys know what they're doing, man. You know, but they, you know, and you know what I think it is. You know, pretty much they get on board, and it's like, you know, the reason they sell out is because they already know what it is. You know, economically, these people don't want us to compete with them. You know. This is why everything is set up the way it is, you know. And these guys always come back like, "Oh yeah, I'm for my people." This, that, and that. And they told me, "No, pump the brakes. This is what's really going on," and they just go ahead and sell out, you know. You know, they just selling you hope, you know. They have these people that's ruling over you. The scripture says they hate you. They that rule over you hate you. They have no plans for you to rise up above them, but the Most High does. The Most High wants us. He wants better for us, but they don't. And these guys are selling out to them, you know, feeding you dreams that's never going to come to fruition, man. You know, leading you like the Pied Piper, you know, like this, you know, into danger. Like the scripture says, you know, the shepherds that led the flock astray. This is who they are. You know, we're supposed to know better, man. You know, like I said, it all sounds good to people that don't know what they're you know, they're listening to, you know. Oh, man. This is crazy, man. You know. But, you know, it's a short little lesson, man. You know, hopefully this was edifying, man. It's crazy talk, man.